Hey guys, so we are gonna make homemade pizza for dinner and I thought I'd share my recipe with you guys. I got it from a mail-in recipe card a while back. I cannot remember the name of it and I know I don't have it anymore, so I'm sorry about that. But here's what we start with. I did tweak it a little because it only called for all-purpose, but I added bread flour because my husband likes it that way. So we have bread flour and all-purpose flour. We have salt, granulated garlic, olive oil, and yeast. Okay, so the original recipe called for 2¼ cups of flour. I am doubling it, and because I'm using 2 different flours, I'm splitting it. So I did 4½ total cups of flour. I did 3½ of bread flour and 1 of all-purpose. And then I'll use all-purpose when I roll it out, or actually when the kids roll it out. And then I put between 1½ to 2 teaspoons, this time I did 2, of yeast, and then about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I just kind of sprinkled it with garlic powder and salt. Then I'll mix that together and put 2 warm cups of water in there. Okay. So that's done. One of the beauties of this recipe is it does not require any rising time. However, I will let it rise just a little bit while I chop up the vegetables and get the toppings ready. But once I'm done with that, we're gonna roll it out because, like I said, no required rising time. The more you let it rise, though, I found the fluffier it does taste, but it's good even if you don't. So. Before I forget, you're going to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Sauce is thawing, peppers are chopped, cheese is shredded, oven is preheated, again to 450. I don't know if you guys can see that. And the pans are sprayed, so we're going to dust the table with flour and start rolling out the dough. Don't push, just roll. Can you roll down a little bit? Please, Mommy, what? Oh, your cup? Thank you for asking. Yes, like that. But you gotta get all the way to the end because you see how it's a little fatter on that end than it is on the others. Almost done, okay? It's looking pretty good.
It's a little fat on this end.
A little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go get the pan. So at this point you have 2 options. One, you can just put the toppings on it and then stick it in the oven, or you can pre-bake it for about 5 minutes and then top it. I find that because I load them a lot, they get less soggy when I pre-bake it. So we're going to pre-bake for about 5 minutes, and while that's pre-baking, I'm going to go clean up the table. Great, the dough is out. As you can see, it's not very brown. It's just a little bit baked, and then it'll finish the rest of the way after we top it. There's a lot of flour on this one. Hopefully that doesn't affect the flavor. They are not all that pretty today. I found that, I don't know, for some reason it's super duper moist, and so that has an effect on the dough, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. It'll still cook and taste nice. So I am going to let them cool down for just a minute because my kids will be topping it, but at this point you would just top it and stick it in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes until the crust is golden brown and the cheese is pretty golden brown as well. Little bit more on the edges, guys. On the outside. Liberty, honey. No big handfuls. Put it back on the plate. Alright, I think that's good. We can just move the cheese around so that it's covered. And then we will put your pepperoni on. That is a lot of cheese.
I'll be ready eating this. There.
Good job. Remember to stay on that one line because if you do any more, you'll have a full pepperoni pizza and you guys want to add a little bit of cheese, right? Okay, so put your pepperonis on the side with the pepperonis. There you go. You guys want to put pepperoni on Mommy and Daddy's pizza?
Yeah.
All right, start putting it on Mommy and Daddy's. Hold on. Just put it all the way on because Mommy and Daddy want a whole pepperoni. Good job.
Hey, Bethany.
Wait. I'm helping Mom make the pizza.
Okay, come help me real fast.
Oh. Yes, love? The bag is right there. Hold it. Don't get on the table. Don't get on the table.
Thanks, Mommy.
I'm getting it. Hold on. There's a stack for you. Do you need more? Hold on. There's a stack for you. And let me get Mariana's. Here you go, baby. Yeah, that's enough. You can put them on Mommy and Daddy's. That's one way to do it, silly.
I use a side.
Try to get it all over, okay?
Pizza. Okay.
We want a pepperoni in every bite if we can.
Let's go pop over here. There we go.
Yeah, it's looking
There you
good.
go. Okay.
You got it, Mariana? What? What? Yeah, you can eat some if you want. Mommy's just gonna finish it up. Oh, thank you, love.
Here you go.
Alright.
Yes.
Oops, you wanna eat that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, it looks pretty good. Alright, so once you've got them topped to your heart's desire, you stick them in the oven, like I said, for about 15 to 20 minutes until the tops are golden brown. And here is the finished product. As you can see, it's a little bit golden brown, not too bad. That'll be yummy. So now all I have to do is cut and serve. Alright, this is all that's left, so I would call that a success. Thanks for joining me making pizza. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next video, bye guys!